So I'm on a little bit of a personal mission to significantly reduce the amount of plastic-based silt fence or erosion control products, primarily silt fence, I guess. So this particular project is a habitat project that is a total of, I think, 1,500 linear feet, maybe longer. Original plan was standard silt fence, but I changed the plans and specs to as much biodegradable as possible. So this is 10-ounce burlap and wired onto the existing cyclone fence. To minimize damage, I let them just lay a flap on the existing walkway path here, which is on our neighbor's property. Actually, we have an easement to use part of their property for our work. We're cutting from roughly here is our property line, cutting a 2-to-1 slope down to the water, to the riverside, and building habitat. So no need to trench in. If we get anything over on this side, it's going to be pretty minimal. So just extra step for protecting the swale over here that doesn't belong to us. But anyway, so 100% burlap, 10-ounce, and compost sock. The only thing I don't like about the compost sock is the mesh. So while we can cut these when we're done and spread the compost, the plastic mesh is going to have to be thrown away. But it does minimize the amount of stuff that gets landfilled significantly. And just, I should have mentioned, pretty much any silt fence that is used, and removed ends up in a landfill. Can't really be recycled. While the plastic itself may be, but just logistically it's almost impossible to do. So this will be either composted, or we might just lay it down once we get the slope done. Maybe pull the burlap off here and just lay it on the bare soil under the final erosion control blanket and let it degrade in place. At the point that we have the slope, we don't really need the burlap anyway. The sock will be plenty, so we'll have to talk about that with the contractor, figure out what we're going to do.